Hi everyone. Today we're going to be talking about pre-writing, and specifically we're going to talk about pre-writing in terms of organization and the 4 T's. So pre-writing is the first step in this writing process that we've discussed several times. It's this orange ball right here. It's the first thing we do. Specifically, it is not only that first stage in writing, but it's when we are thinking about our topic, our prompt, we're choosing our topic, and then we have strategies that we use to generate and clarify ideas. And it's also when we consider our audience and the purpose of our paper. It's when we really start to lay the foundations for what we're going to be writing. So, why is it important? Pre-writing helps us to generate ideas for our paper. It helps us to identify the support for those ideas, and it begins to help us to organize our final essay. And by doing that, it helps us to identify the 4 T's before we start writing. So before we get to the 4 T's, I wanted to touch on some of the strategies for pre-writing that are presented in our text. It included the pre-writing techniques along with several methods for drafting and generating ideas. The ones that most closely relate and are most specific to pre-writing are listing, cluster mapping, and outlining. So in listing, you're literally making a list of ideas, and then you look for relationships between those ideas and begin to arrange the items in the order that you want to present them within your paper. With clustering, you have your main topic in a circle in the middle, and then you write supporting ideas around it. And from each of those supporting ideas, you may have branches that you use to identify examples that you want to use in your paper. And outlining, similar to a list, you list your ideas, but you put them in hierarchical order. And typically, we also use the hierarchical bullet points of here's my main idea, and below that and indented, here are the examples that I want to use. So, what are the 4 T's that I mentioned? They are title, thesis, topic sentences, and transitions. So, if we think back to what we were just talking about in terms of the pre-writing strategies, we can start to see how we would have our main topic. Then we would have ideas for each of our supporting paragraphs that would become the topic sentences. We'd have our transitions that help to relate the ideas between our topics for our readers, and then we have our title. So our title can announce our subject or catch our reader's attention, and it may contain a subtitle to add extra detail. Your thesis identifies your stance and your topic. You have your topic sentences that state the subject or focus of a supporting paragraph, and you have your transitions that help to move your reader from one thought or point to another. And most often they're used between paragraphs. So, title. Think about how often a title of a book or a short essay has caught your attention and caused you to pick it up. It gives an indication to the reader of the topic that your writing is going to be about. It can also be used to pull your reader in and draw their interest. It typically is the first thing a reader encounters when they begin to read your essay. The thesis forms the core of your essay. It consists of a topic and the overall point of your paper. It should be one sentence, and it makes your stance clear and should be specific enough that you can expand and explain it fully in your paper. Topic sentences focus on a main point that will support your thesis, and they indicate to your reader the main topic or focus of a specific paragraph. Transitions move your reader between paragraphs or supporting points, and they can help your reader to see connections between points or topics. So pre-writing helps to generate ideas, helps to identify support for your ideas, helps to organize your essay, and helps to identify the 4 T's that are going to be integral to any paper: title, thesis, topic sentence, and transitions. If you have any questions about pre-writing, how you can use it, or possible other methods, let me know. I'm happy to help.